Hey, are you aware there are certain marketing and financial strategies that, if you ignore them, will put your business in the pits? Well, today, Mario and I, guys, we're back to share some more nuggets with you to help you grow your business, marketing and financial wise. And we're excited to share this live stream with you because, as you know, we're just a couple of days away from our brand new Brand Boldly Invest Wisely Challenge. And we definitely want to invite you to that. But we want to pop on just for a few minutes to share some more nuggets with you to help you be able to take your business to the next level.
I'm excited, Chris. I got the whiteboard. We're going to do some
Yes,
teaching.
sir.
And this is what we're going to put into the challenge. The challenge is from the 17th to the 20th. And we're going to give you actual real life examples and actual real life nuggets that you can put into your business today. That's going to help you from a marketing standpoint and from a financial standpoint. But we got the whiteboard.
Yes,
we're going to
sir.
actually teach, because it's one thing to talk. It's another thing to teach. So I'm definitely so excited about how we're going to drop some game to you guys.
Oh, most definitely going to do that. And so if you guys are excited, drop them fire emojis right now in the comments. Drop those fire emojis in the comments right now. And so, you know what? Let's just go in a teaching mode. So if you want, you can go ahead and do the financial first, and then I'll come back and do the marketing.
All right, cool. All right. So let's talk about.
I know I threw you a curveball right there, but that's how we do it here. You know what I'm saying? We do
that's a curveball. So yes, so we talk about the pitfalls, and I'm going to talk about today the 3 pitfalls as a business owner that you're doing, and what are some things we can do to kind of help ourselves. We got the whiteboard behind us, so skirt, all this great information you got to get. I know, right? Slide. So the first pitfall is that we do not separate personal from finance. So we'll say separation, right? Separate. We have to separate our business and our personal finances. It's very easy just to kind of charge something on a card and think about it later. But you know, you are hurting yourself dramatically from a taxes standpoint and from a planning standpoint by not separating your businesses and your taxes. Let's put a 1 in the chat if it's been a time we had a business that we put something on our debit or our credit card personal, didn't even think about it. Let's put a 1 in the chat. I'm pretty sure we've all fell victim where we're running a business, we forgot our card, so we put it on the personal side, not the business side. I see those ones because it happens. It happens. It definitely happens. I see those ones. Yeah. You're not alone. Most business owners, they do the same thing, right? But it hurts from a tracking process. Another thing that we do, right? Just send it to me Cash App. Send it to me Zelle. Well, you know now, little nugget, right? Cash App and Zelle, anything over $5,000, you're going to get a 1099. So if you have sales coming in and people pay you on Cash App, they pay you in Zelle, and then of course, you know, you got your friends sending you money, you bet who gonna win, the Lakers or the Mavericks. The Lakers win, you put it in, right? A lot of people bet for the Chiefs and they lost money, so you probably got some Cash Apps coming in or out, right? That $100 to your friends because the Chief lost. Well, guess what? As a business owner, that's a 1099. It's like, well, hold on, what? So that means that I get a 1099 on money when I just kind of move money from here or there, and it's nothing with my business, but I still got to pay taxes on it. Yes. So it's very, very important that we separate business from finance. And even for individuals, I say your Cash App should be for personal, your Zelle should be for business, or your Venmo will be for business. So we make sure we get that 1099, has nothing to do with business. We don't got to, call Cash App, try to get things sorted out, or tell your CPA, and CPA don't want to file your taxes correctly because he ain't trying to get nobody out of it and get in trouble. So it's very
calling Cash App. Good luck with that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. 1,500 minutes later, still on hold, right?
Right.
Yeah. So we always recommend it's best to set a Venmo, business, Cash App, personal. And from a business standpoint with your bank accounts, but even with the same bank, business separate than personal. We do those things from a structure standpoint. We avoid that pitfall. That's number 1. Number 2, we ignore tax planning. Ignore it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bang, we ignore it. Now, who wants to think about taxes throughout the year? Now, I'm a tax strategist. I'm a certified financial planner. Been practicing for over 18 years. Actually been fortunate and featured in Forbes magazine for some of the stuff we do for clients. So, we talk about taxes every day. It's not fun, but it's fun when individuals save money, make money, and keep money in their pocket. But if you're ignoring tax planning, then you are hurting yourself from a business standpoint. Most business owners, Nielsen did a study with H&R Block, not recommending H&R Block, definitely not, but Nielsen and H&R Block did a study. Individuals think about taxes for 4 weeks. Second week of January to the second week of February. That's when you get your 1099s, right? And we see all those commercials beginning of the year to file your taxes. Business owners, they think about taxes February and in September. Why is that? Because we can either file in February as personal, and as a business, we file in September. So that means we think about it, and as we know as business owners, we got so much stuff going on. If it's not top of mind, it goes away. Right. You are killing. Oh, it's the big one, Sanford and Son. It's the big one, Elizabeth. It's the big one. You are killing yourself if you are not tax planning throughout the year. And it's not like you got to meet with your CPA or tax strategist like myself every single day, but it's having systems in place where when you pay for something, automatically gets filed. You have a plan in place. How much I'm going to do for my HSA to have my employees happy and have a write-off? How much I'm going to do for my SEP IRA? Should I do a simple or SEP IRA? Solo 401k. When should I go from an LLC to an S Corp so I'm not paying that whole 15.3% tax from Social Security and Medicare? That is tax planning, but we don't do it until we meet with our CPA. He or she says what you got to do. You say, okay, you think about it for a week, and then it's back to business. So we ignore tax planning strategies, and that, my friends, are hurting your finances. That's number 2. So if we think we should do a better job of tax planning, let's put a 1 in the chat. No judgment zone, no flex zone, no judgment zone. But let's put a 1 in the chat. There we go.
Yep.
There we go. There we go. Yep. And number 3.
Awesome.
No plan. Right? Now, we all have a plan to make money. We all have a dream in our head how we're going to grow. And we might have a vision board. But do you have a documented plan? Right? When you want to sell your business, do you have a plan on how you're going to sell your business? Yeah. That's how we make the most money, right? Because we make money year by year, but it's going to taxes, it's going to investments. But the big play is selling the business. If we don't have a plan in place, how are we able to sell a business? Who we're going to market it to, right? What type of financials do we need? What are our competitors doing? You need a plan now, today, for your business to grow. You need a plan in the future to sell your business. Now, you might not want to sell your business. You might want to pass it down, right? Do we have a trust in place, right? Do we have a LLC for different businesses? We have 2 or 3 businesses. Do we have an LLC for each business? Does it fall under the trust? Those are some of the things that we do for clients to make sure today, while they're growing their business, they're making as much money and saving as much money as possible. But tomorrow, because we're working for the future for our loved ones, but tomorrow, when it's time to sell, transfer, to give it away, you get paid for all the blood, sweat, and tears you put through the business. So I'm not trying to be sobby, but what I'm saying is the 3 mistakes or the 3 pitfalls are: we don't separate like we should, personal and business. We ignore finding ways to make more money from a tax standpoint. And we have no plan for now and no plan for the future. We do those 3 things, we'll be a lot more happier. Much more happier. Also, what gets you happy? We have a good marketing plan to bring in clients. So, Chris, tell them about marketing and why it's so important.
Oh yeah, and guys, you found that super duper valuable. That's just a smidget. That's just the tip of the iceberg of what you're gonna get in the challenge. I mean, Mario just man, I feel like we're gonna have to put like some vice grips to contain you, brother. Not to give it all away. Don't give it all away right now. Let's get them in the challenge. But no, this is how much
Yeah.
value I want to bring you guys. So listen, if you have not registered yet, register. We're starting in what 4 days. This is Thursday
Yes.
night, guys. Do not
Yes.
procrastinate. 4 days,
Mhm.
and again, guys, this is not going to be for 1,000, 5,000, 10,000 people. Okay, there's going to be limited seats on it because So bottom line, we want those who are serious, who want to grow their money and grow their business with more marketing and branding strategies and financial strategies. So get in now. All right, the link should be in the comments of chat. Get your seat if you have not yet. All right.
And one more thing, just
Mhm.
from a thought process standpoint, right? Right now we're scrambling. You've probably been scrambling all over the place trying to get something for the missus, the mister, whoever it is for Valentine's Day, right? You're spending hundreds of dollars. Well, for $47 general admission, or what I recommend, $147 VIP,
Mhm.
you're going to be able to pay for those gifts 10 times, 20 times, maybe 30 times over, right? So while you're scrambling getting that Valentine's Day gift, get the gift that keeps on giving, not flowers that's going to go dead in 4 days.
Right.
Let's get the gift that 4 years from now, you just look back and like, man, it's one of the best decisions ever made.
Exactly.
Go ahead, Chris.
There you
Warm
go.
it up, Chris. I'm about
Investing in
to.
yourself. I'm about to warm it up. Jump. All the good stuff. We crisscross all day long. But guys, if I can share with you, we took one of my clients who came to me from, I'm not gonna say his name, but he was in a guru's program for 3 years, a well-known guru, real well-respected guru online. I'm not gonna say his name, but he struggled, and the most he could generate was $9,000. And then he came over green and fairly green in the coaching niche. He didn't have a niche, but we launched his brand new personal development business and did over 200 plus grand in less than a year. Not an internet marketing guru, barely knew this was a mouse. I mean, didn't have a following. And I can share with you the 3 steps that I shared with him inside of our program and things that we're gonna dive way more in the challenge. If I just share with you the 3-step marketing system that can help you attract premium clients, you guys want to know what that is? If so, type a Y in the chat for yes right now. Type a Y in the chat for yes right now. You know what? Do like Myron say, I've been through it. Type yes. Forget a Y. Just type yes. Put yes in the chat right now. Yes. So you guys wrestling fans probably know the yes.
Yeah, no, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir, ski.
We'll
Yes,
type
sir.
of yes. So what I'm gonna do is share with you guys the 3-part marketing system to attract premium clients. It's exactly what I teach all our clients in our high level marketing coaching program. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn on my iPad. I'm gonna share my screen, do a little teaching too.
There we go. There we
What I'm
go.
saying? Yeah. I got the manual in here, but I'm gonna go ahead and do a little electronics with the iPad. All right. So 3-part marketing system to attract premium clients. All right. The very first thing, and it's huge, guys, is positioning. Positioning. When I think of the word positioning, my youngest son plays AAU basketball, and he's tall. He's very tall for his age. I mean, he's 10, but he has a height of a 12 or 13-year-old. Actually, he plays against 7th grade. He's in 5th grade. He plays against 7th and 8th graders. He's taller than some of those kids. But one thing he gets to take advantage of is his size, and he's a guard. But he gets to position himself where for success. So and by positioning himself, he gets to stand out amongst the other kids his age. Well, guess what? You in the marketplace also should look at the same thing. So when I say positioning, if this is the marketplace, right? And let's say these are all your quote unquote competitors in the marketplace. Well, let's change colors here. Let's go red. What you got to do is learn how to position yourself where you begin to stand out, right?
I like that.
This red stands out, right? Just like a black sheep stands out in the midst of white sheep. So you have to begin to position yourself just like a 7'4" Wembanyama for the Spurs would do, right? To back away your competition, to use your competition to your advantage to stand out, because everybody's looking the same and sounding the same online today. So I always say this: if you do what the masses do, you're going to get what the masses get. And there's a reason why and this is a true statistic, but less than 3% of all, I'm going to say this, I'm going to break some of you guys' heart, but less than 3% of all online entrepreneurs today generate 6 figures or more in their business. Less than 3%, Mario.
Less than 3. Wait. So you mean for every 100 entrepreneurs, only 3 entrepreneurs make more than $100,000?
Yes, sir. In their business. Yes, sir.
But now, I mean, you on Instagram or you on Facebook, you think everybody making $1 million.
You remember when Clubhouse first came out?
Yeah.
I thought everybody on Clubhouse was rich because everybody was 7-figure balling. Man, people were hitting me up on Clubhouse. They were hitting me up and literally complete an application to work with me and said I only did $5,000 revenue last year. I'm like, on Clubhouse, I thought you was a multiple 7-figure earner. So I realized that there are a lot of rich people.
A lot of broke rich people. Yeah.
But you have to position yourself, guys, to stand out and not be just another fill in the blank. I always say that you don't want to be, it's just another realtor, it's just another mortgage broker, it's just another coach, just another consultant, just another financial planner, it's just another, fill in the blank. You don't want to be just another. You want to be different. So it's all about first thinking, how can I be that red in the midst of blues, right? How can I be that black sheep in the midst of white sheep? So one of the very first things that we teach all my clients, hey, we're going to position you and we're going to, it's intentional. It's not something we ain't I said, and I get to the point, what do you want to be known as in the industry? Right? And a lot of my clients ask me, Chris, where did you get the marketing Superman name from? Right? Because now my clients say, Chris, he's the marketing Superman. They say, where'd you get it from? I said, I made it up.
Okay.
I positioned myself as a marketing Superman before I put myself out there. I said, I want to be known as the marketing Superman. Or some folks say the kingdom marketing Superman. I said, I want to be known as that. Then you start taking pictures of me in Superman costumes and all that kind of stuff, or me with my crown, all that kind of stuff. But I was strategic because why? I didn't want to be just another marketing guy. Because a marketing person, because they're a dime a dozen. So
I like that.
So what do you want to be known as in your industries? That's called position. That's the first thing. Right? You tune into the challenge, we'll dive into this even deeper. So ask yourself, what do you want to be known as in the industry? Second thing.
All right, number one is okay. Number two.
We're gonna change colors too.
Okay. Messaging.
Number 2 is messaging. You have to know how to. One of the biggest problems people have is being able to clearly articulate to your audience who you are, what you do, and the problems you solve. I always say this, great marketing does 2 things. It attracts your ideal audience, but at the same time, it repels the ones you don't want to work with. So you have to know, and the messaging is the words you use on video, the words you use in your marketing copy, your text. It's all a part of your messaging, all a part of your branding. So if you don't want to attract broke people, don't speak broke people language. Right? A lot of folks say, I can't get nobody by myself. Everybody say they can't afford my program.
Well, don't speak broke people language.
Right? Well, a couple years ago, I used to struggle so much. I'm like, why do these broke folks keep coming to me? And one of my friends say, man, Chris, they see you as the Harriet Tubman of marketing. They say you're going to take them all out of slavery. You know what I'm saying? I said, I ain't trying to be the Harriet Tubman.
That's funny. That's funny.
I realized I had to change my messaging because I was attracting them with my messaging. Right? And so you want to repel the ones who you don't want to work with, the ones who can afford your offers, right? And begin to attract the ones who you do. And that's very strategic. It takes a lot of work because a lot of times you think, I'm speaking to my audience, but you're not.
Yeah.
So your messaging is key, that you're speaking exactly to who you want to serve, and that you're talking to their problems and challenges, you're talking to their desires and outcomes, right? And that you make it clear that I have the solution. Like you got to know what keeps them up at night, and you got to become obsessed with solving their problems, but speaking it in their language. Okay. I remember in 2017, 2019, I was working with mortgage brokers and real estate people, helping them run ads online, growing their business online, generating more leads. And I got so deep in their industry, my clients would ask me, you used to be an agent? used to be a mortgage loan officer? I said, no, I've never been a mortgage and real estate agent. Never. They said, but you speak the language. I said, yeah, because I had to learn your language in order to attract you to me. Right? They thought I was used to do that stuff, and now I just taught marketing. No. So you got to become so entrenched. Your audience thinks that you're one of them. Like, oh, they know how I feel. They can relate to me. That's what they want to. That's how you got to make them feel. And the third part, guys, to this.
Number three.
Drum roll, please. Number 3 is, let me change color then, so we can go to green.
Hey, green, go get the money.
Money. There we go. You got to have, I call it the CAS, almost like class or cash, but the client attraction system. Okay. And the key to this is, and I don't know, Mario would know this, and you mentioned on one of our lives, we talked about Warren Buffett, but
leverage.
How do wealthy people do what to become wealthy?
Use credit, leverage other people's money.
Yes. So they use leverage. So, and it's not just your time, right? You don't want to be a person posting 100 times a day that's relying on organic only. So you want to leverage what? If you can get in front of your dream clients in a matter of minutes, you want to be a person that not just does organic marketing, but also get into understanding paid ads. We'll talk about this more in the challenge. Let me share some groundbreaking with you that I shared to my client. First came on board, I told him what paid ads was. I said, listen, paid ads simply multiplies money. He had an epiphany when he heard that. I said, paid ads simply multiplies money. If Mario, if you gave me $1, every time you gave me $1, I give you $2 back. How many times would you do that?
Every single minute of every single day.
So if you gave me $1, I give you $3 back. How many times would you do that?
I will find more ways to do that.
Right.
And then when I got my $3, you know what I'm saying, I would give you $2. Well, first I would tithe my 10%, but then I would then give you $2 and reinvest the other $1 to the business and find ways to write it off from a tax standpoint.
Right. And on and on and on, right? So say then if you gave me $1, I gave you 10. Well, that's what happened to one of my clients the very first time.
Wow.
We ran ads with them with my marketing system that I teach, right? And literally the very first time we gave Facebook $1, and Facebook with the conversions gave him $10 back. He invested $2,400 and generated $20,000. Very first time ever doing it.
Wow.
That's leverage.
So not only leverage, but you found a way to scale and transform his business.
Yes. Without him having to do a bunch of dance TikTok videos all day or posting 100 times a day, posting content all day long. That's a job. That's a chore in itself.
Yeah.
So you should do both, guys. You have to leverage that way. You have, and then because you need a consistent system to attract clients and convert them into clients, right? Attract quality leads, and then have a sales process that converts them into clients. And you want a system that does that, guys. So those are the 3 steps right there, because if you don't fix your marketing, guys, you're going to struggle with inconsistent sales, no matter how bad you might not want that. That's just the truth of the matter.
I like that.
So if you found that value, be like, okay, Chris, I'm ready now. If you're ready, just type the words in, guys. I'm ready right now in the chat. Listen, come to the challenge, the brand
I'm ready.
challenge.
I'm ready.
I mean, guys, if you found this valuable, again, you're gonna get way more in the challenge.
Way more, yeah.
Links in the chat. Click the link, guys. Mario dropped the biggest mistakes the business owners are making with their finances. I just shared with you the 3-step system to attract premium clients with your marketing, my friend. Now it's up to you to say, you know what? Here's what you need to do. As next step is getting in the challenge.
Yeah.
Click the link, get in the challenge. It's going to be awesome. You're going to learn. You're going to get 100 times the value of the investment of the 2 tickets. What's the tickets again? What, $17 general admission and only $97 for the VIP experience.
I mean,
if we do this again, we're going to have to increase the ticket.
Have to raise it up. Yeah. Got to raise the roof, huh? Got to raise it up.
Raise the roof,
better get on up, y'all. Yeah. So for this time and this time only, $47, $147. I'm pretty sure your client, where you help them 10x from a scaling standpoint, running the ads, they were like, huh, $147, that's nothing. So this goes to show the value. You can't put a price on value.
Right.
We put a price on the Valentine's Day gifts we're buying right now. It's a price on that. It's price and its value. The price is what you pay for. The value is what happens with that price you pay for over time. The price of $147 VIP, yeah, I'm being biased. VIPs that are, because you get so much more. You get asked to ask questions before everybody else for 5 straight days. We actually get to help you and answer detailed questions. It's a group environment. So one person asks a question that you wasn't even thinking about, they get an answer. It helps with you and your business. So for that $147, the value, not the price, but the value that you receive, 10x, 10x easily.
I mean, Mario and both we charge over $1,000 an hour for coaching.
Yes.
So if you want to book a one-on-one call with me, you got to pay me over $2,000. If you want to book a one-on-one call with Mario, you got to pay me over $1,500. So only $97 for the VIP experience for Q&As. Plus, we got a bunch of other bonuses you're going to love as well.
Yeah.
We're doing so much stuff. So VIP experience is where you want to go. And it comes with a better than 10 times better than money back guarantee, guys. So, yes, we're this very first one, we throwing it out there. We going for the Hail Mary. We like, man, we finna just give so much value, over deliver, make it such a no-brainer that every serious entrepreneur and business owner is like, man, you guys didn't charge enough.
Yeah.
That's our goal. You guys gave this away for free, basically.
Yeah. And by doing this, we're going to make sure that it's going to be more than 3% of individuals making $100,000 a year of entrepreneurs from between the marketing and the growing their business from a financial standpoint. That's our calling. Our calling for the Brand Boldly, Invest Wisely Challenge is to turn one of you guys or ladies who's making less than $100,000 being above that threshold so you can be part of the 3% crew. 3% crew is pretty fun to be in, believe you me. The 1% crew, that's even better. And with some of the strategies that we're teaching you guys, prayerfully you get there one day as well.
Awesome. So yeah, guys, so that's it. Again, we're going to share some more value with you guys. So the link's in the chat. We ain't got to hard sell it. If you've seen the value we've been sharing in these live streams on social media at no charge, imagine what you would get just for a little bit more in the challenge. You're going to get way more. So click that link, enroll. If somehow you don't see the link, go to brandboldlyinvestwiselychallenge.com, brandboldlyinvestwiselychallenge.com, just like it sounds, and get your spot. And I highly encourage you, again, get the VIP experience. It's going to be worth 100 times more than investment. I mean, I know we give you a guarantee of 10 times, but yeah, just do it. Just do it. Because we can start, we're 4 days away. So spots are so we're going to be getting this thing rolling. So don't miss the train when the train about to leave the station.
Yeah. Cool. All right, y'all. Well, peace. We'll see y'all in 4 days.
All right.